Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's easy level puzzle. And as always, take this easiness with a grain of salt because it's considered easy by the people on the Logic Masters Germany forum, and there's a lot of really smart people there. Today's puzzle is called Dual Killer by Lithium Ion, and here are the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means in every cell in the grid, place a single digit such that every row, column, and designated 9-cell region contains the digits 1 through 9 exactly once each. The value of each cage is the sum of all digits in the cage. Cages that are orthogonally adjacent, that is, they share at least one edge, have values that are in a 1:2 ratio, and digits are not allowed to repeat within a cage. I don't think that was... Oh, I guess there is one that could potentially be repeated. Everything else would so you can't have repeats within this cage, essentially. Everything else cannot have repeats because they're in the same row, column, or box. But you cannot have repeats within cages, and cages that are orthogonally adjacent, which means they share at least one edge, have values that are in a 1:2 ratio. So therefore, this cage must have a sum which is in a 1:2 ratio with the sum of this cage, which must be in a 1:2 ratio with this cage here, etc., etc. And those are all the rules. If you like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, so this is actually very important, I feel, because it's in a 1:2 ratio with a single digit here. That means, and it has to be greater than 10 or greater, I should say. So that means, and that's going to be permeate throughout the rest of the puzzle. We also have this part here, right? These are two digits next to each other, so they're in a 1:2 ratio here. But then each of them is next to another digit, which is in a 1:2 ratio. Sorry, another cage, which is in a 1:2 ratio with those digits. But there are 3 digits in that cage. That means those cages' values have to be 6 or higher at least. But if we try to have it 6 here, yeah, they have to be 6 or higher. Maybe this is the way we start off. 6 or higher means... But if this is 6, that would force this to be a 3, to be in a 1:2 ratio, but the 6 would have to have 1, 2, and 3 involved, and that's not allowed. So this has to be 8. Right? One of these has to be 8, which means one of these is 4, the other one has to be 8, which means 16 is the other sum of the cage. So this has to be 4 or 8 to work. Because one of these cages has to be double one of these, and then the other cage is also double one of these. But 6 and 3 don't work, because if you have 3 here, this 3 digits can never add up to 6, because you have 1, 2, and 4 at minimum there. And so this must be 8 with 4, and one of these is going to be 1, 2, and 5 to be adding up to 8. So we have, this is 12. 4 and 8 add up to 12. That means, and the thing is, okay, so these are going to be 1:2 ratios throughout here. which means this single digit must be either 1, 2, 4, or 8. It cannot be 1, 2, or 4 because this 4 cell cage would have to add up to at least double that. And 4 doubled is only 8. And this has to add up to at least 10. So therefore, this must be an 8 here. This must be 16. This must be 32 that it adds up to. And therefore, that makes this 16 to add up to that. 16 is in 1:2 ratio with 8, so that's 8. This has to be... This must be 16 also. So, okay, let's mark 8s, 4 8s and 16s. 4 will be green, 8 will be pink, 16 will be orange, 32 will be red. So we have red, orange here. This has to be 16, so that's orange. That's 1:2 ratio anyways. This could be 8. This could be 4. We know one of these is 4, 8. This cannot be 32. So this has to be pink. That's 8. This can't be 4. This can't be 16. Because if this were 16, it would have to have 7 and 9 involved. And box 5 could not have 3 cells requiring the 2 digits, 7 and 9. So this must be 4. This has to be 8 because it's 4 is in a 1:2 ratio with 8. And it cannot be 2 because it has 3 digits in it. Same with this. This can't be 2, so it has 3 digits in it. So this is 8, which means we have a guaranteed 1 here. You cannot have 1 and... If this is 2 digits adding up to 4, it would have to be 1 and 3, but we can't have a 1 there. So this must be 16. This is 8. This cannot add up to 4 because it's 3 digits. So this is 16, which makes this 8, which means this cannot be 8 here. So this is 16, which makes that 8, which makes that 4. That makes this 8 here. So again, this is 1, 2, and 5. This cannot be 1 here, so we have to have 1 here. It cannot be 1, 2, and 5. It has to be 1, 3, 4. This is 16, so this is 7 and 9. That means the remaining digits in row 7 have to be 3, 4, 6, and 8. This can't be 8 here because of 8 in the column. This can't be 8 here because it adds up to 8. So whereas the 8 in row 7, it has to be there. This is 8. This is 4 digits, so it must be 16. This cannot be 32 because it's 2 digits, so this is 8. This is either... So this has to be 8 here. It's 2 digits. It can't be 32. This is either 4 or 16. We don't know. This adds up to... So this is 8 plus 12 is 20. Plus 16 is 36. 45 minus 36 is 9. So this has to be 9. This then must be 3, 6, and 7. 4 digits adding up to 16 without 4 and 8. So this has to be 1, 7, 2, 6, or 3, 5 here. So this is either 16 or it's 4. So that would be 7, 9, or 1, 3. Interesting. Either way, this requires a 1 or a 7, which eliminates this as a possibility of being 1, 7. So it's 2, 6, or 3, 5. To add up to 8 here, it cannot be 4. It's 2, 6, or it's 5, and 3. This is 32. This is 16. This has to have a 1, so it's either 1, 2, 5 or 1, 3, 4 with a guaranteed 1 there. Which means this can't be 1. This is 1, 3 adding up to 4. So this must be 3, which makes that 1. Therefore, this is 1, 2, 5. 3 eliminates 3 here, so that's 4, which makes this a 1, 3 pair, which eliminates 1, 3 in the rest of the row. So no 3 there. Remaining digits in box 7 are 2, 5, 6, and 8. No 8 here because of 8 in the column. No 4 here. This is 3 and 6. This adds up to 8. That eliminates this 3, 6 pair, eliminates 3, 5, and 2, 6 here. So this must be 1, 7. 1, 3 eliminates 1 here because of that 1, 3 pair in the row. So this is 7. That's 1. 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 6. No 6 here and here. 6 eliminates 6 here. Remaining digits of row 7 are 2, 4, 5, and 8. And this cannot be 8 because of 8 in the box. It cannot be 2 and 4. We know this is 4, actually. So this is 4, which makes that 8. 4 eliminates 4 here, so it's 2, 5 as a pair, which means this can't be 2, 5. This is 8. That eliminates 8 in the rest of the box. 2, 5 plus 9 add up to 16. That leaves this digit as a 4. Okay. We have a 2, 5 pair in column 5, which eliminates 2, 5 in the rest of the column. We know this adds up to 32. 1 with 4 other digits only adds up to 31 at most. 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? So 1 cannot be here. Where is 1 in column 5? It must be here. That leaves the remaining digit as we have an 8 guaranteed with 3 or 6. Okay, with 3 or 6. That seems like it's fine. This is 1, so this cannot be 1 and 3 here added together. It has to be 7 and 9. So this is 16. This is 8, cannot be 1, 7. It has to be either 2, 6 or 3, 5. This 6 eliminates in this row, eliminates 6 in the rest of the, in the column, eliminates 6 in the rest of the column. So this can't be 6, which means this can't be 2. This adds up to what? 16. Where is 8 in column 3? Oh, 3 eliminates 3 here, so that's 1 and 3. That eliminates 1 here. Where is 8 again in column 3? Can't be here because of 8 in the box. Can't be here because of 8 in the box, and can't be here because they must add up to 4 and 8 with multiple digits. So that's 8 there. 8 cannot be here, so 8 has to be one of these two. Remaining digits of row 1, we have 2 through 6. This can't be 3 or 4 because of 3 or 4 in the column. We have a 2, 5, 6 triplet in column 3, which eliminates 2, 5, 6 in the rest of the column. That leaves us as 7, 9 as a pair. Okay, remaining digits of box 5. We have 2 through 6 again, and this can't be 2 or 5 because of 2, 5 pair, 1, 2, 5 triplet in the row. Okay. Can this ever be 32 without a 9? Without a 9, the top 5 digits would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which only adds up to 30. So the answer is no. So 9 has to be here then. This is again 2 through 8. Sorry, 2 through 6. So 9 is here, which means this can't be 9. This is 7, which makes that 9. Where is 7 then in box 2? It has to be here. can't be here anymore. So this is 7 and 9. That's 16. Which means the other 3 digits must add up to 16. And we have a guaranteed 8. So it's either 3 and 5 or 6 and 2 here. We now have a 2-5 pair in column 4, which eliminates 2 and 5 in the rest of the column. 9 plus the other digits must add up to 16 minus 9, which is 7. So it's 1, 2, and 4. So this is 2, this is 4, that's 1. That means this cannot be 2 and 6. It's 3, 5 as a pair. 3 and 5 as a pair eliminates 3, 5 as this pair and in the rest of the row. This can't be 2 or 4 anymore. It's 6. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 5, which means this can't be 2 or 5. It's 6. No 6 here, no 5s here. 1 eliminates 1 here, so that's 2 and 1 there. 2 and 6 as a pair eliminates 2 and 6 in the rest of the box or the row. This can't be 2 or 6. This 3, 5 means this cannot be 3, 5, and 8 adding up because that would eliminate all possibilities for that cell. So this must be 2 with 6 there. 4 eliminates 4 in the rest of the box and column. So this is 3, 6 as a pair. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 5 and 2, which eliminates 2 here. So it's 5 and 3, which makes this 6. So no 3 or 6 here, or 5. This is 2, 4 as a pair. 2 and 6 eliminate 2 and 6 in the rest of the row, so this can't be 6. This is 8, that's 6. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 5 and 2. Okay. Remaining digits of box 3. We have 1, 3, 4, 5, and 8. No 1 or 8 here. No 8 here. Remaining digits of box 1, we have 3, 4, and 5. No 3 or 5 here because of 3 or 5 in the column. So this is 4, which eliminates 4 in the rest of the box and row. Where is 4 remaining in row 2? Cannot be those two, so it's here. Remaining digits of column 1. We have 4, 7, and 9. Remaining digits of column 2. We have 6, 7, and 9. This adds up to 18 again, or 16. 16 plus 12 is 28. The remaining 3 digits then must add up to 45 minus 28, which is 17. Well, we can't have 1 here. Because if this is 1, this is 6, 9 at most. That's 16 only. We can't have 2 here. Or we can't have 2 here. Because that would force this to be 5 and 9 at most, which again is only 16. And we need to add up to 17. So this can't be 1. This can't be 2. This is guaranteed to be 6, which makes that 2. No 2 here. So again, this is 16 plus 12 is 28. 45 minus 28. So these two must add up to 11. 5 and 7 do not. 2 and 9 do. So this is 2, this is 9, that's 7. That leaves the remaining digits as 1, 3, 5, 7, which does add up to 16. This is 4, so these 3 digits, 2 cannot be here because of 2 in the row. These 3 digits must add up to 12. And 1, 5 eliminates 1, 5 in the rest of the row here. 1, 3, and 5 eliminate 1, 3, and 5 here. So this is 7, which makes this 3. No 3 or 7 here. 3 or 7 there. No 3 there. It's 1, 5 as a pair. 7 eliminates 7 in the rest of the row. So 7 has to be one of these two digits here, which means this can't be 7. That's 9, which makes that 7. Remain 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 6 and 3. Remaining digits of row 5 are 4 and 9. 4 can't be here because of 4 in the column, so this is 9. That's 4. This already adds up to 13. The remaining two digits must add up to 3, which it leaves it as 1 and 2. So we have 1 here and 2 here, which makes this 4 and 2. 1 eliminates 1 here, so it's 5 and 1. 1 eliminates 1 here, so it's 5 and 1. 4 eliminates 4 here. No 5 here because of 5 in the box, so it's 3 and 5, which eliminates 5 here, so it's 3 and 5, which eliminates 5 here, so it's 3. This has to be 8, which means this can't be 8 here. 3 eliminates 3 here, so 7 and 3. That forces this to be 8. We have 7, 9 as a pair in column 1, which eliminates 7, 9 in the rest of the column. This can't be 9, it's 4. Remaining digits of column 8 are 5 and 6. This can't be 5 because of 5 in the row, so this is 6 and 5. The rest is normal Sudoku. 9 eliminates 9 here, so it's 7, which eliminates 7 and 9 here. It's 6, which makes that 9, which makes this 7, and makes that 9. And that's the solution. Pretty straightforward. Just had to figure out what these were. And yeah, basically these two were essentially the break-in for me, because it's very specific what this had to be here specifically. Yeah, I mean, pretty straightforward, I feel. If you've done any Killer Cage Sudoku, it should be pretty easy for you to go through. Or, sorry, if you've done a decent amount of Killer Cage Sudoku. These sort of digits become sort of intuitive for you to figure out. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.